You've been doing everything right, yet the return hasn't arrived, as if the universe has been silent and you've been waiting for a sign. Deep down, there is faith, but there's also exhaustion. There is hope, but there's also that quiet doubt. Will it ever happen for me too? And that's why this message found you today. It's not by chance, it's a sign. The universe heard your silent request, and it came to remind you, you were born to live in abundance. Not just material wealth, but abundance of peace, time, love, and purpose. You have not been forgotten. The answer is on its way, and it begins here. This is the channel you were meant to hear this, a space of healing, wisdom, and reconnection with the universe. If this message has reached you, it's because it carries exactly what your soul needs right now. There are no coincidences. Every word that finds you here holds a frequency of remembrance. So breathe in deeply. Let your heart soften. Let yourself receive. The universe is speaking to you now. Through this voice, through this moment, through this divine pause in your day. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to feel. Let's walk together. This message is for you. I see your tiredness. I feel the weight you've been carrying in silence. You've been holding it all together for so long. Showing up, smiling, doing your best. But inside, your soul has whispered quiet cries no one else could hear. And I did. I heard them all. Not a single tear has gone unnoticed. Not a single night of doubt has passed without me surrounding you with light. I know what it's like to keep giving when you feel like you're running on empty. To believe in better days while trying to survive this one. To celebrate others while silently wondering when your moment will come. You've been patient. You've been resilient. But now, it's time to release. You don't need to pretend anymore. Not here, not with me. Breathe. Let go. You can cry. You can feel. You can stop fighting for a moment and simply rest in this presence. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to hold you. You were never meant to carry everything alone. It's okay to not be okay. Give me your sadness, your fear, your shame, your unspoken worries. Place them gently in my hands. Let me carry it with you. Let me remind you that there is love in this moment, even now, especially now. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to feel this. You are not alone. You don't have to carry everything by yourself anymore. There is no reward for exhaustion, no prize for pretending you're fine when your soul is screaming for rest. You were never meant to do it all alone. It's time to open your hands and ask. Not from desperation, but from truth. Ask because your heart is ready to receive. Ask because you're no longer willing to stay small to make others comfortable. You are allowed to want more. More peace. More clarity. More support. More abundance. This is not selfish. This is sacred alignment. Let yourself be guided. Let yourself be helped. There are forces moving around you now. People, chances, ideas, all forming a path you don't need to control. Your job is not to control. Your job is to trust, to listen, to soften your grip, and return to the flow of life that's always trying to carry you forward. Stop shrinking your dreams. Stop convincing yourself that just enough is enough. There's more for you. There always was. But to receive it, you must shift from fear to faith, from pushing to allowing, from surviving to aligning. Help is already on the way, but you must open the door. Say yes to the support. Say yes to the guidance. Say yes to the life that wants to reach you. You don't have to have all the answers. Just take the next step and let the universe show you the rest. Even when you can't see it, the path is being prepared for you. Even when everything feels still, the energy is moving behind the scenes. You may think nothing is happening, but what you call waiting, I call weaving. Weaving miracles, weaving timing, weaving everything into place. I know your mind wants evidence, It wants timelines and guarantees. It wants to know when and how and why not yet. But your soul knows better. Your soul remembers the seasons. It remembers that flowers bloom even when buried in silence. So trust me. Not just when things are clear, but especially when they're not. Trust when you feel lost. Trust when doors close. Trust when the plan changes. Because I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you for what you truly asked for what your heart whispered late at night when no one else was listening. You didn't come here just to repeat old cycles. You came to evolve, to awaken, to rise. And rising takes time. It takes the breaking of what no longer fits, so the real you can come through. Have faith, not in the absence of fear, but in the presence of something greater. A force that sees the full picture, that knows what you need before you ask, that hears every prayer, even the ones you never spoke aloud. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be for what's next to find you. Keep going. Keep trusting. The unknown is not empty. It's full of everything you've been asking for. It's time to let go. Not just mentally, energetically, deeply, fully. Let go of the guilt you've been carrying for things you couldn't control. Let go of the shame that was never yours to begin with. Let go of the need to be perfect, to be strong all the time, to never fall apart. You are allowed to release the weight, the old stories, the outdated beliefs, the pain that became part of your identity. You are not your past. You are not your trauma. You are not the version of you who had to survive without knowing how. You are becoming. You are unfolding. You are remembering who you were before the world told you to be small. So breathe. Close your eyes. And with every exhale, imagine something leaving your body. Fear, tension, old energy that no longer serves. This is a clearing, a reset, a sacred return to your center. You don't have to fix it all. You just have to be willing to release. Say it silently or out loud. I release what no longer belongs to me. I release fear. I release control. I release the need to prove my worth. You don't need to chase healing. You just need to allow it. The light is already within you. It's simply being uncovered, one breath at a time. Let this be the moment where something shifts. Not because you forced it, but because you were finally ready to let it go. The doors are opening. Some you've been knocking on for years. Others you didn't even know existed. And some are being built right now, just for you. You don't need to force them open. You don't need to beg. You simply need to walk in alignment and trust that what's meant for you is already on its way. This is not the end. This is a turning point, a redirection towards something greater, something you wouldn't have chosen before. But now your soul is ready. New ideas will arrive, new people, new invitations. And they will feel different, not because they're louder, but because they're true. You'll recognize them by how calm your body feels in their presence, by how you no longer need to shrink, prove, or explain. This is the universe honoring your growth. This is what happens when you release resistance and choose trust. You're not being tested, you're being guided. Guided to where your heart can expand, your gifts can be shared, and your life can finally reflect who you really are. So say yes to the unknown. Say yes to the space between where you are and where you're going. Don't rush. Don't cling to the old. What's coming is not a repeat. It's a rebirth. New timelines are unfolding. New energy is arriving. New paths are opening. And this time, they lead to more ease, more purpose, more abundance. The kind that flows because it's aligned, not earned through struggle, but received through truth. You are not broken. You are healing. And healing is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been beneath the pain. You are not too much. You are not too sensitive. You are not too late. You are exactly as you were meant to be. deeply feeling, wildly intuitive, profoundly human. And every part of you is worthy of love. Your softness is not a weakness, it's your strength. Your empathy is not a flaw, it's your superpower. And your heart, even after everything, still believes in beauty. That is your magic. You've spent so long trying to be what others expected. Now it's time to come home to yourself. It's safe to love who you are. It's safe to speak your truth. It's safe to shine without shrinking. You are allowed to forgive yourself for not knowing then what you know now. You are allowed to feel proud, not for being perfect, but for not giving up. You are growing in ways you cannot yet see. Your energy is shifting. Your light is returning. And from that place of inner wholeness, life begins to mirror your worth back to you. People will see you differently. Opportunities will meet you where you are. The outside will start to reflect the healing that's been happening inside. So be gentle with yourself. Celebrate the small steps. And trust this sacred truth. You don't need to become more to be worthy. You only need to remember, you always were. You are not alone. Even when it feels like no one sees you, I do. I've been walking beside you in every silent moment. I've heard every question, every prayer, every whispered please. And I've never stopped listening. Help is already on its way, in the form of people who understand your soul, in the form of chances you didn't expect, in the form of gentle nudges, signs, and sudden clarity. What you asked for is being answered, not always how you imagined, but always with perfect timing. The shift you've been waiting for has already begun. You are being moved into alignment. The detours were part of the map. The pauses were sacred preparation. You don't need to force it. You only need to stay open. Open to love again. Open to receiving. Open to letting yourself be helped. It's okay to lean on someone. It's okay to ask for support. You are not a burden. You are a blessing. And I am placing the right people on your path now. People who feel like light. People who speak your language. People who help you remember how worthy you are. So pay attention to the little signs, the words that seem meant just for you, the song that plays at the perfect moment, the sudden sense of peace for no reason at all. That's me. That's how I speak to you. That's how I remind you, I'm here. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being positioned for more. Trust this. Help is not coming. Help is already here. Everything is aligning in my favor. Even what I don't yet understand is working for my good. I trust the timing of my life. I trust the unfolding. I trust the delays, the detours, the divine reroutes. The universe is not behind. And neither am I. I am exactly where I need to be, right now, right here, in this breath. I am safe to receive. I am safe to expand. I am safe to step into more. Abundance flows to me with ease. I don't have to chase, I attract. I don't have to beg, I embody. I am a magnet for aligned opportunities. I am a vessel for divine overflow. I am open to receive miracles I can't yet explain. I release scarcity. I release fear. I release the belief that I have to earn my worth. I am already enough. I am already whole. I am already worthy. Everything I desire is also seeking me. With every breath, I move closer to it. With every step, I walk in harmony with my purpose. The right people are on their way. The right doors are opening. The right timing is unfolding. I am supported. I am guided. I am loved beyond measure. I choose to rise. I choose to receive. I choose to believe that what's meant for me will never miss me. I welcome abundance in all forms: love, joy, peace, money, time, health, and divine connection. This is my season of expansion. This is my moment of alignment. This is the beginning of more. Thank you, universe. I am ready. I am willing. I am aligned. So it is. And so it shall be. Thank you, universe, for everything that's already on its way to me, for the miracles forming behind the scenes, for the divine orchestration I cannot yet see. Thank you for the breath in my body, for the strength I didn't know I had, for the courage to keep going, even when I was tired. I am grateful for every lesson that shaped me, for every ending that protected me, for every delay that redirected me. I now see nothing was lost, nothing was wasted. Everything was part of the path. Thank you for the abundance that is already mine, for the opportunities making their way to me, for the people I've yet to meet, who will feel like home, for the moments of peace I will soon experience in places I've only dreamed of. I am grateful not just for what is here, but for what's coming. I welcome it all with an open heart, the financial breakthroughs, the creative inspiration, the deep soul connections, the moments of laughter, rest, and clarity. Thank you for restoring my trust. Thank you for reminding me of my worth. Thank you for every little sign that I am not alone. I don't need to see it to believe it. I believe, and that's why I will see it. I am already aligned with everything I've asked for. My energy is calling it in. My gratitude is magnetizing it now. Thank you for being with me in the waiting. Thank you for the beauty that's already blooming beneath the surface. I know everything I desire is already on its way, and I meet it now with a heart full of love, trust, and infinite thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are on the right path. Even when it feels uncertain, you are being led. Your soul knows the way. Your light is returning. The chapters ahead will make sense of everything behind you. Don't give up now. You are closer than you think. What's coming is bigger, kinder, and more aligned than what you're leaving behind. Let this message stay with you. Let it echo softly when you need to remember. You are loved. You are guided. You are ready. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful. If this message touched your heart, leave a comment below, declare it, anchor it, speak it into your reality. You can write, "I trust the timing of the universe. This message was meant for me. I am ready to receive." Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and save this message to return to whenever you need it. Your energy matters here. Your voice is part of this collective awakening, and every time you engage, you help someone else receive exactly what their soul needs too. We are walking this journey together.